I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. On Tuesday, New York Governor Kathy Hochul responded to the leaked Supreme Court draft decision on abortion. The potential 5-4 decision could overturn Roe v. Wade and end federally protected abortion rights in all 50 states. Surrounded by fellow New York Democrats, Hochul vehemently opposed what she called a, quote, assault on women's rights. Democrats nationwide have mobilized since the leak. Hochul is currently running to become the first elected female governor of New York and seeks to become a main voice in the battle for abortion rights. Let's listen in to Hochul's response.
Thank you, Georgiana, and also to everyone here from Planned Parenthood and Empire X. Let's give you a round of applause for always showing up, always being there. I also want to acknowledge the incredible leadership we have here, my partners in government who are going to do everything we can in our power to protect women's rights in the state of New York. Let's start with Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins has joined us. And we sure need a lot of strong male allies, and there's none greater than Speaker Carl Heastie, who's joined us here today. And the Deputy Majority Leader, Crystal Peoples-Stokes, has joined us. And our champions of the Reproductive Health Act, Senator Liz Krueger, is here. And Assemblymember Deborah Glick, who's been fighting the fight for a long time. And someone I want you to hear from in a couple of minutes and get to know, and that is today, Congressman Antonio Delgado, soon to be Lieutenant Governor of the state of New York, Antonio Delgado. All right. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I am fed up. And I'll tell you, I'll quote somebody else from a favorite movie. See if you guys know the name. I'm mad as hell and I'm not taking it anymore. We are so sick of this assault on women's rights. My God, this is the birthplace of the women's rights movement. 1848, they treated us like this. Have we not made any progress since then? Well, we have to. We have to. And this is where it all started, my friends. And this is where the fight has to end. We'll take it to the streets. We'll do whatever we can to protect the women of this state, but we also have to worry about our sisters in the other states as well. That's what we do as New Yorkers. We say we'll reach out our hands to you because guess what, sisters? The Statue of Liberty stands in our harbor, reaching out her hand to all those who are oppressed. And if you live in a state where they're so willing to strip away your rights, then you are also among the oppressed. You come to New York. This is your safe harbor. Come to our state and we'll take care of you. That is our commitment. And we'll also pass every law that's necessary, every executive action. But if we need to change the Constitution of the state of New York, my God, we're going to do it with the Equality Amendment. Let's start the process this year and get the job done. So I'll close by saying this. This is a personal fight for many of us. This is a fight my mother's generation when she was in her 30s. It was the fight of my generation when I was in my 30s. It's now in my daughter's generation that's fighting this in her 30s. And I'll be damned if it's still going to be a fight when my new granddaughter, Sophia, has to deal with it in her 30s. We're going to stop it right here. We're going to fight back. Let's hear from Antonio Delgado, our next Lieutenant Governor.
Somebody's